Before there was Uncharted and after there was Indiana Jones, there was Tomb Raider in the 90s. And Tomb Raider Anniversary is the 2007 remake of the very first Tomb Raider game that was released for Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1 and PC. And I have just realised we are fast approaching the 30-year anniversary of Tomb Raider, which has now made me feel incredibly old. But is this game worth picking up, considering that the first three games are now getting remastered for all the consoles? It was revealed at the Switch, at the Nintendo Switch Direct presentation, and I was hoping it wasn't just a Switch exclusive, because I have a Switch, and don't get me wrong, I still love the Switch, but I'd rather play it on my PC, and thankfully it is, and it's quite well priced at only like 25 quid and about 22 quid if you pre-order it, and it comes out in February, so that's a damn good deal. Tomb Raider 2 was the first Tomb Raider I ever saw and ever bought, and a friend of mine that lived across the road had the first Tomb Raider, and going back to that one was like really surreal, because it was a little bit, quite a little bit different in terms of a lot of aesthetic ways than the second game. However, this Anniversary Edition, this is the PC version, which got a bit fiddly with the controls, but I got there in the end. And it's still a pretty solid Tomb Raider. Now, Tomb Raider has always been a staple of my personal gaming library. There are loads of Tomb Raider games, and I even love the rebooted trilogy they did. I think they are fantastic. Especially the second game is my favourite one. The third one's not too bad, a bit long, but not too bad at all. And then the Tomb Raider remake, which came out in, well, God, when did that one come out? 2014? Was it? No, 2012? 2013? I can't remember. Whenever it was, that was pretty solid. I really liked what they did with Lara, giving her a little bit of an origin. It was a shame that through those three games she didn't develop into the Tomb Raider that we have here, who is a complete and total badass. Not saying that Lara wasn't a badass in the remake trilogy at all. She becomes a pretty cool badass, but here, obviously, in the older Tomb Raiders, she's just a 80s action heroine, which is fantastic with the dual wield and pistols. Now they are making a new Tomb Raider, where I hope they go back to a bit more of this gameplay, just to mix it up a bit. But who knows, we just kind of got to get what we're given and hope that it's good and not terrible. But this Tomb Raider Anniversary game expands upon the original by adding in extra parts and extra cutscenes and whatnot. Now, I'm not going to lie, there was a part with a bear which absolutely frightened the life out of me, because I was recording this footage late at night and I had headset on, and it's just, you just listen to it for yourself. Now, I'm not going to lie, that frightened the flirking schnit out of me, and I panicked like no man's business. But apart from that, I was having a lot of fun. This is just the first level I captured footage of. I do intend on going through the game again just for myself, and then when the HD remastered trilogy comes out in February, I will 100% be picking it up. But if you spot Tomb Raider Anniversary on offer anywhere dirt cheap on PC or Xbox, I think it's on Xbox 360, Xbox Series X, sorry, like backwards compatible, maybe. It's definitely worth picking up. It's still a solid game. The frame rates can go a little bit weird, even though I've got it set to 60, and it's obviously a 2007 game, so computers of today should have no trouble running it. But that's just optimization for you. The game is just it's just old-fashioned Tomb Raider, really. Although they did put in the grapple hook system from Tomb Raider Underworld, was it called? Which I quite like that game, although it started off with a big-ass water level, and I hate water levels. I got a bit of thalassophobia, and which is ironic, as Sea of Thieves is one of my favourite games. But I don't really like being in the water with sharks and stuff. That kind of freaks me out, and I could do without that kind of bullcrap. But yeah. Uncharted games are really good, and I do like them, but Tomb Raider games for me personally are a bit better. I know some people are probably going to be raging in the comments now, and you're entitled to your opinion. If you think Uncharted is better than Tomb Raider, then more power to you. But Tomb Raider for me is just what I grew up with, so it could just be nostalgia talking. But if you're looking for a cool adventure game with a kick-ass protagonist and some pretty solid gameplay, Tomb Raider Anniversary would definitely put you in that right direction. But please let me know in the comments if you've played this one, or if you've not played any of the old Tomb Raiders, or tell me what your favourite Tomb Raider is, and I shall catch you later. Thank you for watching.